Well, howdy, 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 everybody. Teresa here. Just me and the critters. Hang on just 1 second. This is my Nana cup that my daughter and grandchildren got me. I'm having some vanilla chai tea. Good stuff. Love me some vanilla chai tea. Been a good day. It is September 22nd, 2017. It is Friday evening. It is 10:26 p.m. I'm just kind of wrapping up some stuff, getting ready to do some other things. And I thought I'd come on here and do my daily vlog. It's been a little cooler, I think, today. I don't know. It's been pretty hot lately, but our AC here in this RV is not working very well. It is 78 degrees. Real feel is 84. High is 80 with 87, and the low will be 73. Um, uh, we had a pretty good day last night. Neither one of us slept worth a darn. It's just so hot here in the evening. Like I said, the ACs aren't working very well. They're only working about halfway. Um, so that makes both of us really miserable at night. But we got up and we called. I was calling on an apartment that has a really good deal going on right now where it's no security deposit. And they take $300 off your first month's rent. To reserve the apartment is only $100, and there is no pet fee right now. So called and talked with them today, and then I also need to. The only hitch was I told them I have a service dog, and immediately she asked what kind, and I said you're not legally allowed to ask me that. And then she said, well, they had to have certification letter on him, and I said no, legally I don't have to produce that. And she verified again that they did, and I said, well, I have a 10-digit number that will show that he is certified. And so I went and printed off what my rights are and I did print off his certification email and on the website itself. So hopefully that's not going to be a problem. But we do have an appointment Wednesday afternoon to go look at the apartments and meet with them. So please cross your fingers. It's a very nice apartment. We may end up getting the 3-bedroom instead of the 2-bedroom because we need one on the ground floor. There's no 2 bedrooms open right now. She's going to show us a 3-bedroom, which is only $100 more. And Brad said, the difference between not paying for the storage unit and then once we're not living in this RV anymore and we're selling it, we don't have to keep full coverage insurance on it any longer. So we could do that. So that would cover that cost. It would be nice to have the 3-bedroom. It does have 2 bathrooms because I could make one into a craft room, art studio, which would be lovely. And Brad would do some crafts in there too. He likes to, polish rocks and make jewelry and that kind of stuff. So we're thinking about going ahead and taking that. It has a washer dryer in the unit, a full size one, and the fridge, stove, dishwasher, AC, heat. It has a screened in. It has a patio or screened in balcony, which is exciting. It has a dog park. It does have a seasonal swimming pool. It does have an exercise center and a clubhouse. Um, so that would be really nice. So I really want to get into that. The distance would be the same from where we are now and where Brad's new job is going to be. It's the same distance because this is up in Tallahassee from the apartment there to his new job. So that would be okay. Also, Tallahassee has the public buses. You can also call for Ubers or Lyfts. And so if I need to get to a doctor's appointment or anything like that, and all of the medical is up in Tallahassee, I would have a lot more shopping. We would have a lot more shopping um, opportunities and be able to price compare a lot better up there. They have hobby stores up there, a lot of museums. Brad and I love museums. If we wanted to go see a movie or something, would be really nice. I don't personally want to live in the country because I like to be around some people. If I feel lonely or whatever, if you live in an apartment complex, you're not going to feel lonely if you're going outside. You go down to the clubhouse, if you go out to the pool, if you even go for a walk with your dog, take your dog over to the dog park where they can be off leash and run in there, you're not going to feel lonely. I'm hoping I'll meet some ladies my age that do crafts. Well, they don't have to be right my age, but they do crafts and stuff. They have a great big farmers market up there in Tallahassee and stuff. So, it'll be a good fit for us. It'll be a really good fit. Brad and I are looking at, Brad's not a handyman. That's not where his talents lie. We aren't the type of people that have extra money. If you get into a house, you buy one that need to replace appliances or have major structural things fixed. We've already done that with a couple of houses that we've had. You know, so we don't want to do that again. We really don't. We're looking at our age and what our lifestyle and stuff that we would rather live in an apartment and have them do the maintenance. If something breaks down, call maintenance and stuff. Brad will be working a lot of hours, a lot of long hours. He'll be working 6 days a week with his new job, at least in the beginning. And like I said, I don't want to be left really here. I mean, yeah, there's people around, but like I said, the ACs are failing. Um, the fun of living in this RV is over. We've lived in this RV, marking today, for over a year and a half. Actually, we left Wyoming May 15th, or no, May 13th. So over a year and a half. And, it's come to the point where I want a full kitchen again. The idea of being able to cook on a full stove and bake and use my KitchenAid mixer and stuff, it's just very exciting. Um, the idea of, like Brad said, being able to shower in your own home um, yeah, having, getting beds and uh, being able to sleep in real beds and stuff. And that would be nice. We want to make that third bedroom not only into a craft room, art studio, but also a guest room. So if our good friend Ken comes down to visit us, can he can stay there? Or if our friend Mary Jacinto decides to come out, she could stay there. Or if our grandchildren come out, they stay there. So cross your fingers. We really want this. Really, really want this. And it's just too good of a deal to pass up. So we did that. And then we were super, super tired. And, well, okay, we did that, and then we went into Crawfordville because we had to pick up my prescription for my potassium chloride. Um, and then we came home, ate lunch, and then Brad wanted to lay down because when we came home, we realized we have no water. Well, actually, we realized it right before we left to go get the prescription that we had no water. And what happened was they had another water main break. And so we laid down, and then his work is they're being real asses now that he's given us notice. They kept bugging him, and finally he ended up going over to his boss's house so he could take a shower and go to work. You know, but they're being just really impossible, and I can't really say anything more about what's going on for legal reasons. But we will be taking some, you know, he will take what steps he has to take uh, with work. That's all I can say. It's really too bad, and I won't be I won't be doing any more business with Dollar General ever. But so he ended up doing that, and he ended up leaving so fast, and I really wasn't awake yet. That he didn't get a chance to bring in my art tote, because all my art supplies were in one big tote out there from the hurricane. You know, we had to put everything in totes, and it was really heavy. And I know I shouldn't have brought it in, but I had to, because I have a commission painting I'm gonna start on tomorrow. Um, but so I got that, and I had to get stuff out of the freezer and stuff. So did all that, and then I finished a couple hats today um, for Maine. So we have this one, and then I have a baby one. So yep, so got those two done, and they'll be going in the bag for Maine. And I know that Linda is sending me some hats and ear warmers. They're really, really cute, the ones she showed me. And I really appreciate that so much, Linda. And then I worked a little bit on my 5D piece that I'm doing. This is only half of it right now because I have it folded over. It's a pretty long piece, and the only part that you're doing the 5D on is just this cat. So, but yeah, that's how far I have done. And yeah, there's a piece of plastic that covers it, while you're doing it. So you put that back on. So, yep, did that, and now I'm getting ready to. I do our medications and vitamins for the week on Friday night. Get ready to do that, and then I'm gonna make tacos because, as Brad puts it, it's Friday night is taco night. So I'm gonna make tacos. So that's about it. Nothing really eventful. Taking the dogs outside, lets them do their business. Um, the water came back on about 4:30. I talked with Linda today. I talked with Angie today. Of course, I talked with Brad. I talked with Gabby from the apartment complex. And who else did I talk to? Oh, my grandson Larry called me, and we talked for a while. It's, that was really neat. That was really neat. That's the first time he's ever just called me and just wanted to yak. So, yeah, he's fifth grader now. Both my grandsons are in fifth grade. So, but he sounds like he's doing real, real good. Enjoyed talking with him, and that's about it. Nothing real, real fascinating. Like I said, we've just been kind of all together around here because Brad's starting that new job. Not sure when. That's between him and his boss, his new boss. But so he's kind of writing down schedules and writing different notes and stuff on that. And of course, I've been real excited and daydreaming about this apartment stuff. Daydreaming big time. I will admit it. Because it was just to be in a normal housing situation again would make it feel like we're finally, coming, you know, full, full circle. And that would just be so nice. Because then Brad can go to work and do whatever. And we still come down to the beach. We're only be about 40 minutes away. And come down to the beach and fish and, see our friends and that kind of stuff. So I sure hope we get it. I'm not one to pray much because I'm more spiritual than that. But yeah, I even been praying real hard about, getting into an apartment. The dogs do well. The dogs don't stay outside typically that long because they always want to be with me, and I can take them outside just like we do here to do their business, and then I can take them over to the dog part on premise and let them play and stuff, and so that'll be well. Speaking of the dogs, I will show you. Oh, one thing I wanted to show you guys was, well, I can't really show that to you guys right now. I'll have to show it to you another time. But there is Charlie. Right there, it's a little man. Never far from his mommy. Right, Charlie? Charlie, are you tired? Yes. And there is, I can't, there, I get you can't, there's Mama. You see her little head right there. And Nixie is back there on the bed. Way back there, here. Yep, she's all sacked out on the bed. Yep. You see how we got this all much better now. And I was going to show you guys, let's see, right there. I can show you guys that. See that sign on the right above that green basket? I don't know. You guys probably can't read it unless you're like really, let's see, if you're really zooming in. But I really like it. It says, live your dream, do what you love, cherish every moment, be brave, take risks, create your own happiness, have an open mind and heart, make it real different, never give up, dream big, be fearless, make every moment count. Today is the day. We got that at Walmart the other day, and it was only $4. And I just wanted something that was a little inspirational and stuff. I know, I love those. I know my camera's turning on me. I love those. See, look at that. It's possessed. I will just hold you, camera. I love those inspirational quotes and stuff. But yeah, oh man, and I have just so many things running through my head as far as things I want to do craft wise that I haven't been able to do, videos I'd love to do for you guys of crafts and stuff that I just haven't been able to, and cooking, and to be able to get my sewing machine out and sew again, and just so many decorating ideas and stuff. So please, if you're the praying type, please pray that we can that this apartment is the right fit for us. If not, I know that we'll be able to find one now, but yeah, we just really, it's time. I told you guys I had a feeling good things were going to happen, but it's just time that, we move on from this RV. It served its purpose. And yeah, when you have the family all intact and stuff, then maybe this summer, maybe my granddaughter or my daughter and the grandkids will be able to come out. That would be wonderful. I would love that so much. So anyway, love you. Oh, Brad talked with his mom. His mom's doing better. She's recovering more and more. She had back surgery. Oh, probably about 6 weeks ago. And then they thought at first that she had a stroke right after in the recovery room. And it wasn't. It was some kind of seizure, but it mimicked a stroke. So on the right side, she's paralyzed and everything. And been touch and go and stuff. But she's doing better. She's able to talk better and everything. We just hadn't said much about it. Well, we hadn't said anything about it, but that's part of what a lot of the stress and stuff was. So, there's a lot of dynamics going on within the family and some fighting and stuff that just, it's hard. It's hard. So anyway, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.